So yeah, we're backstage in Maida Vale. I'm with Björk, and we've got an incredible thing about to happen. How are you, by the way?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Love the album. Now today, tell us a little bit about the album, because when I first sort of got it, I was expecting some instruments, but it became this a cappella feast. I mean, how did that come about? Because I thought it was meant to be music instruments at first, and then it kind of went somewhere else, right?
Well, it's sort of got three stories. One story that when I was like 16, I worked in this farm in Iceland, and they had a studio there. So I was kind of with a fork, like lifting up hay all day, and then in the evening I could work the studio. So I started like a little all vocal album then, but it was just like a really rough kind of 16-year-old like sketches. So it's sort of been in the back of my head all those years that one of those days I would do it. Then the second story is that after Vespertine I've sort of peaked with strings. It's kind of, you can't really take it that much further. So I've done like Indian strings on debut, and from recorded in Bombay, and then string octet on Homogenic, and then ended up with like 70 people on stage in Vespertine, almost more than in the room. So you couldn't even take it any further. It's like as spoiled rotten as you can get, really. So what started to grow in my head was just vocals, like slowly replacing everything. So I started recording this album, and started with a couple of instruments, but was going to have a lot of vocals. Was already doing a lot of the vocals myself. And then as the album grew, it wasn't like till the last 5 months where I actually said, wait a minute, this is my album that I've been dreaming about since I was 16. That actually it's now, it's not in 10 years, it's now. This is the one. So it's part of it is planned for a long, long time. And part of it actually ended up being really spontaneous, because I figured that out in like Christmas, and I finished the record in April. So in the space of 4 months, I found all these people, the majority of them I didn't even know they existed before, and just went and with a laptop and Pro Tools and visited them quite often just in their bedroom, and just did all the takes. So it was really fun to make. It was very spontaneous. So half very planned, half an accident, you know.
And tonight, you're about to get everybody in together for the very first time to perform some of the songs off the album.
You can't imagine. I've been working on this music for 2 years and just been editing, because 90% of it is just me sitting and editing stuff. And I've never seen all these people in the same room till today. It was the first time. Most exciting bit for me was to see Tanya Takwak, the throat singer, who's this kind of, I don't know how to describe it without being tacky. She's sort of the Edith Piaf of throat singing. She's just this little bundle of fire, but she's like a tiny creature. And Russell, who's like the opposite, is like huge black guy. And just to get them to work together, they'd never met till today, and they actually had to like do beats together, like Inuit throat singing and some black beatboxing. So yeah, I was like the music nerd in me was dying for that moment, actually.
Well, I've been checking you out as you've been doing your rehearsals earlier on today, and it's amazing how your rhythm between all of you is just on point, as if you've been doing this for a long time together. So I can't wait till the live thing in a moment. Tell us what tracks you're going to be doing from the album tonight.
We're going to start with Pleasure Is All Mine, which is actually a track where Tanya and Russell have worked quite intimately together. Then we're doing, I'm doing Show Me Forgiveness, because I thought on a cappella album you both would have choir and all these incredible singers, but also just, I quite like songs when people just sing on their own, just quite honest. After that, we're doing a song by Lyric that E.E. Cummings wrote 100 years ago, called Sonnets, Unrealities, just a song I wrote. And then in the end, we're doing Who Is It, where we actually had an affair from the a cappella idea, and cheated in a 12-piece bell choir from Chester. We drove a bus 3 hours to get here, and yeah, that's it.
I'm really happy you're here. I can't wait. Are you ready to go?
Yep, that's it.
Thank you, Björk.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine, too glad to be the generous one is the strongest stance. The pleasure is all mine to finally let go.
Björk live in session on Worldwide. Giles Peterson Worldwide.
Show me forgiveness for having lost faith in myself and let my own interior up to inferior forces. The shame is endless, but if soon start forgiveness, the girl might live on data. It may not always be so, and I say that if your lips, which I have loved, should touch another's, and your dear strong fingers clutch her heart as mine in time not far away, if on another's face your sweet LA, in such a silence as I know, or such great rising words as uttering overmatch, stand helplessly before the spirit at bay. If this should be, I say, if this should be you of my heart, send me a little word that I may go unto her and take her hands, saying, accept all happiness from me. Then I shall turn my face and hear one bird sing terribly afar in the lost lands.
Live from Vale Studios on Radio 1.
Bærin minn og þinn, sefur sæll í kyrrð. Föllur mjöll hljótt í húm á jörð, grasið mitt og þitt keimir mold til fors. Hjúfrar lind leynd við brekkurót, bakir eins og við. Lífið trútt, kyrrlátt kalda vermst, augum djúps út í heiminn fyrr, starir stillt nótt. Langt í burt vakir veröld stór, grimmum tárum tryllt. Eirðarlaus, óttast nótt og dag, augu þín óttalaus og hrein brosa við mér björt. Vonin mín, blessað brosið þitt, vekur ljóð úr værð. Hvílist jörð, hljóð í örmum snæs, lilju hvít lokar augum blám, litla stúlkan mín. His embrace, a fortress, it fuels me and places skeleton of trust right beneath us. Go
milestone. If you ask yourself patiently and carefully, who is it? Who is it? Who is it that never lets you down? Who is it that gave you back your crown? And the ornaments are, they're going around. Now they're handing it over, handing it over, handing it over. Who is it that never lets you down? Who is it that gave you back your crown? And the ornaments are, they're going around. Now they're handing it over, handing it over, handing it over. He took my